All right. Oh, yes, yes, the day is here. The day is here. The day is here. Oh my gosh, I've been so anxious all day for this. But we're here. Today's the Elite Four. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited to finally be able to take this on. Okay, so we have 5 battles standing between us and the sheet. I've had most of my team figured out since my last run wiped to Cloud 9. Matt and Tarnaz know what I'm talking about here. Well, I think more so Matt. Tarnaz just knows the team. Matt knows the story. With that said, we've got 6 gamers to go over here. And 1 gamer we still need to go pick up. Let's start with the obvious one. There was absolutely no secret. Delphox is coming along. We are champing Delphox today. No ifs, ands, or buts. Well, I mean, there are a few ifs, ands, or buts because this is the Elite Four. But if my lines are good, we should win. With that said, Delphox is getting champed at the end of the stream. And maybe, just maybe, we can bump up those numbers and get him to 50 frags. Now let's go over the rest of the team. Delphox is poisoned. Deal with it. Alright, let's get the freebies out of the way. Anyone who's been paying attention knows at least 2 more of my guys, even before Tarnaz and Matt. The first freebie, I literally went on stream and caught him on stream for like 7 minutes, is Dugong. There's not much to say here. Dugong is a ridiculous special wall. I wanted to use something else, but damn it, Dugong just did way too much for my lines, and I was in too much trouble without it. So Dugong will be our number 2. Our number 3 is Avalug. Again, this is just a case where the team as I had it was just a little too weak to specific threats. And Avalug checks those nicely. So he will also be coming along. The final non-unique that we are bringing here is Metagross. Metagross just checks all the boxes in what I'm looking for a strong steel type. And this guy is going to do a whole lot more than just check Xerneas. With that said, we've got 2 uniques left on the table. The first unique is Weavile. I've wanted to champ this guy since basically I picked him up on 114. Originally, my plan was bring Mega Tyranitar instead and run a dual Mega Core. But we did not hit Pupitar this time, and Weavile checks the boxes I need to hit nicely. So Weavile is number 5. And as for our number 6, well, we need to go catch it. And it will be the final encounter of the run. Before I do anything, though, we're going to go to settings. We're going to rebind Pokevile because I need to make sure Infinite Repel is on. It is on. I will turn it off once we've caught the Pokemon. Yeah, Raptors, I know. I definitely tried to make that an idea, but it just ended up not being feasible. Whoops. But yeah, Avalug was the burger. I was like, it's an iceberg. Just say burger. Why can't I fly? Alright. Let's grab a flying type, because for some reason my fly button isn't working on the Pokénav. Yeah, Mega's a good boy. Matt and Tarnaz know who this is. Max found out who this is. Are you serious, Yanmega? Are you serious, Yanmega? This is how this is starting? That's crazy. Flying type can't fly. Tail is old as time. Alright, where's Gliscor? There he is. Our final Pokemon is my only restricted. I've been planning around this guy for 2 whole runs. Our restricted is Galarian Zapdos. I've been delaying 119 the entire run. I fished in Safari Zone for Feebas specifically to avoid the 119 encounter. I will pull up my tracker now just to just for all of you to verify that 119 is open. Assuming it loads, here we go. Let's go pick up our final gamer. Make double sure Repel is on. Hitting a Roamer or, God forbid, an Alomomola would be really, 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 really tragic here. It's this one, right? There he is! We're not playing games here. Get in the ball. I'm not asking. Your name is Max. Because Max was talking mad shit. Alright. Before I go to the league, I'm actually just going to go to Pacific Log and set up my team there so I don't walk into the Elite Four without being ready. We've got some team setup to do. There's a very particular way we have to go about setting our team up here. First off, get over here. Zapdos. Well, I guess I might as well pull up the line sticky notes here. They will be off screen because that's a pain to look at. So, first order of business, we have to fight Sydney and his stupid speed control team. Whichever one we pull. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, Zapdos is going Adamant Nature. I considered Jolly, but I need Adamant to hit some ranges. I guess let's make sure the IVs are good. Yep. I don't know why they wouldn't be good, but that business with the Latios before had me thinking. Okay. So Zapdos is Adamant. Weavile will also be Adamant. Metagross is Jolly. That's correct. Avalugg is gonna be Impish, yes. Dugong's going Sassy. Fox is going Timid. Good. Alright, that's Nature's done. The next thing we gotta do... I guess I should make sure to check my healing items. So let's see. We've got full heals here because I sold all my full restores. 30 hyper potions. Maybe got a few too many max potions. Oh, goodness. Max elixirs because I'm not going to be Pokebiling. As soon as I'm finished with this menu, I'm going to unbind Pokebile so I don't do it on accident. Okay. Then, because we cannot Hexorb during the Pokemon League, I need to poison Delphox now. This is very important. Delphox needs to stay poisoned until after Glacia. Its main importance is on Phoebe, but it would help prevent some fiction on Glacia. There shouldn't be any fiction on Glacia, but I'm not going to take the chance. And with that, let's go through our moves and items. For Sydney, we are going to lead Weavile. Weavile needs the Expert Belt. And its moves need to be Fake Out, Knock Off, Icicle Crash, and then I need to give it Triple Axle. Triple Axle is 70. I will speed up for the menuing stuff. Drop low kick specifically. Fake Out, Knock Off, Crash, Axle. Let's go ahead and PP Max. I think the way I'm going to do the prep is going to be very, very surgical. I'm going to go one by one and fully set up each Pokemon. And that includes healing. I'm not going to mass heal my team because I need to double up on my notes. Specifically, for Delphox and Metagross. Metagross is guaranteed to take some damage on Sydney. We need that damage in order to set some stuff up for Phoebe and Glacia. So I need to remember, do not fully heal Metagross. Do not unpoison Delphox. Both of those things are true until we've beaten Glacia. Then we can go ham. Let's see. What was I doing? I was PP maxing, right? Yes. Let's see. Did I already do that with all your moves? I'm just going to mash anyway. So I guess setup is going to take a bit. I want to make sure I have this right. Okay, Weavile's done. Let's do Dugong next. Full disclosure. For Sydney, I do not foresee Delphox or Dugong coming out of the Pokeball. There should be a form on Sydney. Let's see. Ice Scales, yes. Sassy, yes. Your moves need to be... Well, they don't need to be. I'm just going to make sure you are here. I guess I want Encore. Ice Beam. Encore Flip Turn, just in case you need to come in and check something. But you shouldn't. Okay. Make sure you're good. Ice Beam, Encore, Flip Turn, Rest. Alright, we PP Max. I will say here, I'm teaching it Encore for Sydney, but my lines do not have a single Encore use. We should never be clicking the move. Okay, Avalugg is next. Gotta make sure your abilities are right. Infiltrator, I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's funny. Ice Scales, yep. You do need Technician. Impish Nature. And your moves... Sorry. Your moves need to be... Accelerock, Icicle Crash, Recover, and Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb specifically. Why did I click on Metagross? They're both tanky guys, what can I say? Let's see. And Avalugg is going to be packing a Citrus Berry. Mostly because I can't use 2 leftovers. Technician. I guess I'll put them in the order I have them on my line. Accelerock, Rock Tomb, Recover, Crash. Oops. Keepy Max. Oh, actually, before I forget, let's actually level up Zapdos. That would have been a crazy way to wipe. That would have been such a crazy way to wipe. Is that a red chicken? That is indeed a red chicken. Your eyes do not deceive you. There is a Zapdos on my team. Let's see. Metagross needs specifically Tough Claws. It needs its Mega Stone. Spoiler warning, Metagross is never dropping this stone. Okay, now what about your moves? Only one of these is staying. Your moveset is gonna be... I guess let's do Knockoff first. We are bringing Knockoff, because that's a move Metagross gets. Okay. Then we need Heavy Slam. Over Ice Punch? Yes. And then you need Hammer Arm. I think that accounts for Metagross. Check one more time. Jolly, Mega Stone, Tough Claws, Heavy Slam, Hammer Arm, Knockoff, Bullet Punch. Let's PP Max. Okay. Next up is the Fox. So like I said, Fox isn't actually going to come out of the Pokeball for this battle. But I'm not going to plan without it. So I will be giving Delphox the eject button. so that it can contribute something to the battle, even though it's not supposed to actually fight anything. And yes, I know not to switch this in on Mega Grim Snarl. Let's see. I've heard way too many people punch to that. Psychic, Flamethrower, Overheat. It's not going to need to use a move, I don't think. But I'm just going to give it the moveset it's going to need for its next battle. So let's see. Make sure... Timid, Button, it's poisoned. No, I'm prepping for Sydney. Psychic. I guess I'll put it in order. Okay. Get this guy out of here. No bots in my E4. I am so excited, you guys. Okay. And that just leaves Zapdos. What do you have? Counter detect. That's a lot of fighting type moves. Let's divvy that up a little bit. So we do need CC. Do I need any of these? No. So we go TMs. We need Brave Bird. We're never clicking counter. Even though it'll be funny. Then we need knockoff. And finally, Roost. Thunderous Kick is based? I agree. And that should do it for Zapdos' set. Aside from its item. Which here is going to be the Life Orb. So. Oh yeah, it's a TP Max as well. Let's not forget. My win condition here is taking my time and doing my prep carefully. Because I can absolutely punt this if I play too fast. I'm confident in my lines, I just have to follow them. I have to follow them carefully and be mindful. So, let's go through my team sheet here. Expert Belt, Adamant, Fake Out, Knockoff, Axel, Icicle Crash. I'm just going to put that in the order it appears in my thing. Dugong. Again, it's probably not coming to this particular battle. Flip Turn, Ice Beam, Encore Rest. Am I clicking Rest? Maybe? And that's assuming it even comes in, dude. Lefties. Ice Scales. Good. Avalugg is Impish, Citrus Berry, Technician, Accelerock, Rock Tomb, Recover, Icicle Crash. Yeah, the only misdirection ones I put in were Dugong and Avalugg. Avalugg was the burger, because it's an iceberg. And Dugong was the seal of Orichalcos. Jolly, Metagrossite. Hang on, where's Metagross? There he is. Jolly, Metagrossite, Tough Claws, Heavy Slam, Hammer Arm, Knockoff, BP. Delphox, Eject Button, Timid, it's poisoned. Magic Guard, Overheat, Flamethrower, Psychic, Shadow Ball. And then Zapdos. Adamant, Life Orb, CC, Brave Bird, Knockoff, Roost. Thanks, Mac. Guys, I think we're ready. I think it's time. Hold on, I need to unbind that. Three uniques, Zapdos, Delphox, and Weavile. Hang on, let me make sure I've got everything here. I've got 20 potions. That's all I should need. I have orange berries and berry juices. The main reason I'm getting the lower value potions is because I need to be careful about how I heal Metagross. At least for Phoebe and Glacia. I've disabled the Pokevile menu. I am mashing the button. Nothing is happening. Exactly according to plan. Let's do it. It's time to defeat evil. Well, I guess the first thing I gotta do is save the game so that everything reflects on the calc correctly. This is something I failed to do in my last Elite Four. Was pull up the team before fights. But I built the habit, so now it should be much more reasonable. Zeraora and Kubfu are here because they're forced on you in Evergrande City when you win those battles. My Evergrande encounter I took before Brendan was Kubfu. Not Kubfu. Was Lokix, as you can see here. Alright, so it goes Weavile, Expert Belt, Dugong, Lefties, Avalugg, Citrus, Metagross. There you are. I'll pull up the Mega last because I like how the calc does that. Fox with the button. And Zapdos with the Life Orb. And then Meta. Oh, hold on. This is still planned over from Champ. 1 second. Boom. Alright. Zapdos. Take us to our destiny. One way or another, this is the end of this attempt. Either I planned this correctly and we're gonna win, or I did not, and I still got some learning to do. That is Delphox ticking down. Do not worry. It needs to stay poisoned. It needs to stay poisoned. That's a mantra. I have so many sticky notes around me telling me things to do and things not to do. And one of the prominent ones is poison Delphox before entering E4. The other is do not Pokevile, do not full restore Delphox. And you'll notice, in pursuit of that ideal, I have sold all of my full restores. I have full heals, so I can do it separately. Let me just check one more time that I have everything correct. Zapdos, Adamant Nature, Life Orb. Close Combat, Brave Bird, Knockoff, Roost. Weavile, Adamant, Expert Belt, Infiltrator. Fake Out, Knockoff, Triple Axle, Icicle Crash. Metagross. Jolly, Metagrossites. Tough Claws. Heavy Slam, Hammer Arm, Knockoff, Bullet Punch. Delphox. Timid, Eject Button. It is poisoned. Magic Guard, Overheat, Flamethrower, Psychic, Shadow Ball. Avalugg. Impish, Citrus Berry. Technician for the ability. Accelerock, Rock Tomb, Recover, Icicle Crash. And Dugong, Leftovers, Sassy Nature, Ice Skills for the ability. Flip Turn, Ice Beam, Encore, Rest. We're ready! Let's do it! From here, there's no turning back. Make sure Delphox is at full HP. I have a bunch of max postage, basically just to keep Delphox topped off. Once more with feeling. Weavile, Expert Belts. Adamant, Infiltrator, Fake Out, Knockoff, Axel, Icicle Crash. Dugong, Sassy, Leftovers, Flip Turn, Ice Beam, Encore, Rest. Ice Scales for the ability. Avalug, Impish Nature, Citrus Berry, Technician, Accelerock, Rock Tomb, Recover, Icicle Crash. Metagross, Jolly, Metagrossite, Tough Claws for the ability. Heavy Slam, Hammer Arm, Knockoff, Bullet Punch. Delphox, Timid, Eject Button, Poisoned. I've got to remember to keep this guy poisoned until after we beat Glacia. There are two things we have to keep track of until we're done with Glacia. Delphox is poisoned and Metagross is HP. We keep track of those two things and I think we'll be okay. Intimidator, Eject Button. Magic Guard for the ability. Overheat, Flamethrower, Psychic, Shadow Ball. And Zapdos, Adamant Nature, Life Orb, level 85. I remembered to level it up. Defiant for the ability. Close Combat, Brave Bird, Knockoff, Roost. Guys, let's pack up a Moltres. Let's go! Okay. The open of this battle. The first 3 turns are the exact same no matter what team he pulls. Weavile denies bad odds with its moveset. It does way too much damage. Moltres wants to set its speed control. It's never going to get to do it. We open with Fake Out. Moltres flinches. And Weavile hacks it up with Icicle Crash. Moltres does not get its speed control. Expert Belt, Icicle Crash always kills after Fake Out. No matter what, this should bait Grim Snarl for slow kill. Good. This is either Mega Evolve Aura Sphere or Spirit Break. Because Spirit Break is a roll to kill, but it has a guaranteed upside. So it will click it over the guaranteed kill Hammer Arm. We are going straight to Metagross. And now we find out what we're up against. It's Trick Room. There's the Aura Sphere. We take it fine, even if it crits. Good. That looks like a pretty solid range. That did what? 83? That was a pretty low roll. Okay. Metagross. Could one hit KO this without even Mega Evolving? But of course we're going to Mega. Nothing can bad odds in. Metagross beats everything in the back. We're going to Mega Evolve and delete this sucker with Heavy Slam. Good. Now, the way post-KO AI works, it looks for fast kills before it looks for slow kills. Victini and I think Guzzlord have kill on me here. No, just Victini. But it's not going to go Victini. It's going to go Absol for Scope Lens, Super Luck, Sucker Punch, Fast Kill. This is Absol. because it is dead to Hammer Arm. But actually, no, that doesn't even matter. Because it sees a guaranteed kill with crit Sucker Punch. This will always be Sucker Punch. We go to Zapdos to make it fail the Sucker Punch. Ew, what's that back sprite? Okay. Even with crit, Absol sees no kills on Zapdos, and it sees I killed in one hit. It's going to Sucker Punch again. And just like that, we have prevented it from Sucker Punching again. Zapdos shows that it one-hit KOs everything in the back. There are no bad odds here. We kill this guy with close combat. And Zapdos picks up its first frag. From here, we bait Monkey Dory for fast kill Psychic. Monkey Dory is faster than me, kills me with Psychic. This is never fake out. It's always Psychic. Weavile has clean entry. Once again, Weavile prevents bad odds. It kills everything in the back. Even Guzzlord sees that it's one-hit KO'd by a 3-hit triple axle. So we can just delete this fucker with knockoff. Now, Weavile shows one-hit KO to both of the remaining Pokemon, so it goes in reverse party order. This is Guzzlord. Dr. Tank, I'm so sorry. I'm going to do your boy dirty. Guzzlord is always clicking Hammer Arm. Nothing else kills me. We go to Zapdos. Take some Life Orb chip. The Life Orb chip does not matter. Zapdos packs us up with close combat anyway. It's a clean one-hit KO. See ya. The last Pokemon standing is Victini. Now here's the fun thing about Sydney. If he has speed control online... No, if he has speed control on his moveset, he will click it over literally anything. This could fake out fast kill me, and he'd still Trick Room. So Avalugg has easy entry. And the thing about Victini is, even with its room service, do you know how slow Avalugg is? This guy has no speed at all. We are faster than this Victini. And V-Create, even with a crit, would only do about 60%. And we have a Citrus Berry. It does not matter. Bro, that's your signature move? That's the best you got to throw at me? Notably, Victini's speed has dropped again. It is a speed tie. No, it isn't. I have Accelerock. GG, Sydney. Easy! Backed up and shipped. Okay. Woo. That felt good. A nice dominant win to get started. That went exactly according to plan. Now we've got Phoebe to plan for. I will say I have a preference here. I should win against either Phoebe, but I have a preference. Let's go in order. Let's go in order. Let's go in order. I need to be careful here. Metagross needs to be between 227 and 236 HP. I'm going to do him first. Let's see. So this goes to 194. This goes to 214. Yes? Yes. And this goes to 234. Okay. Metagross is done. Healing, that is. Make sure not to hit Metagross with this. Heal Avalugg to full. Heal Zapdos to full. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, that's it for healing. Let's take items. Well, you're keeping your Mega Stone. Alright. I guess the first thing I'm going to do is go with moves. So Weavile is going to trade Fake Out for Throat Chop. And then he's going to hold the Choice Scarf. Finally, we're going to PP Max Throat Chop. I do not foresee myself clicking it more than twice. But, you know, I have 940 PP Maxes. I might as well. Oh, actually... Let me make sure I max elixir stuff. How many do I have? 100? That should be fine. Oh, wait. Oh, it heals every move. Okay, then I over-prepped for this. Let's see, make sure Weavile's good. Adamant, Scarf. And I'll put them in order. Icicle Crash. Knock Off. Throat Chop Axel. Alright, that's Weavile. Let's go Zapdos next. What does Zapdos need? Zapdos is trading close combat for U-turn. Okay. What do you need? You need the button. You need the funny button. Okay. Eh. Let me just do this now. And Delphox and Dugong didn't even walk into the battle. So Zapdos, Adamant, Brave Bird, Knock Off. I'll put Roost in the bottom. Yep. Eject button. Scarf Weavile. Sorry guys, I really want to make sure I get this right. Icicle Crash, Knock Off, Throat Chop, Triple Axle. I'm gonna put Knock Off up front. Alright, Metagross. Again, needs to be at this health range. We do not heal Metagross further here. So I need to trade a few moves here. Metagross is going to get Psychic Fangs. Over Hammer Arm. And then I have Stomping Tantrum here. I'm gonna trust my line and just go Stomping Tantrum. I know Earthquake is minutely stronger, but it shouldn't matter at all. Okay. PP Max the new moves. I'm going the wrong way. Psychic Fangs. Tantrum. You're good, buddy? Jolly. Oh, right, I have to change your ability. This is why we double, triple check everything. Metagross needs to be clear body here. For a specific interaction. That will literally always come up. Jolly, clear body, Megastone. Psychic Fangs, Knockoff, Tantrum, Slam. Good. Next is Fox. Originally, I was going to open the battle with Fox, but I realized opening Weavile basically removes half the risk. So we're giving Fox the choice specs. What do I have for your moveset? Psychic, Flamethrower, Overheat, Shadow Ball. Poisoned, Magic Guard, Timid. Again, we have to remember, this needs to be poisoned. I think more for this battle than for Glacia. Then Dugong does need to change around a few of its moves. Importantly, we need to make sure this guy does not have Encore. What do I need? Fake Out, I guess. Drop Encore. Encore would sabotage me if I brought it here. We're going to be pulling some trickery with the AI. Let's see. What else do I need? I need Scald. I don't need Scald, but if I'm going Assault Vest, I need 4 attacks anyway. I'm pretty sure Icy Wind also disincentivizes setup, so I can't use that. Okay. And then Dugong needs AV. Make sure that's good, and then we can move on to Agvalug. Sassy, AV, Ice Scales, Flip Turn, Ice Beam, Scald, Fake Out. Make sure to PP Max stuff. I guess I should make sure Delphox is PP Max too. I'm pretty sure it is. But it pays to be cautious. Alright, on to Avalug. Whoops. Avalug is once again going Technician. It needs its lefties. And its moveset, we are dropping Icicle Crash for Earthquake. Lefties, Technician, Earthquake, Recover, Rock Tomb, Accelerock. I think we're ready. Let me just run through it again. Actually, let me walk over to Phoebe and then we can walk through the team. Heal Delphox to full off its max potion. I mean, off its poison damage. Do not heal Metagross. Weavile. Adamant, Scarf. Infiltrator, Knockoff, Icicle Crash, Throat Chop, Triple Axle. Zapdos, Adamant, Eject Button. Defiant Nature, and Defiant. Adamant, Eject Button, Defiant Ability. Brapebird, Knockoff, U-Turn, Roost. Avolug, Impish, Leftovers. Technician for the ability. Earthquake, oh. It shouldn't matter, but I'll do it anyway. On. Impish, Leftovers, Technician, Earthquake Recover, Rock Tomb, Accelerock. Metagross, Metagrossite, Jolly Nature, Clear Body, Psychic Fangs, Knockoff, Tantrum, Heavy Slam. Delphox, Timid, Choice Specs, Poisoned. Magic Guard, Psychic, Flamethrower, Overheat, Shadow Ball. And Dugong, Assault Vest, Sassy, Ice Skills for the ability, Flip Term, Ice Beam, Scald, Fake Out. Guys, this is either the easiest fight or the scariest fight in the Elite Four. You just grab a drink because I need it. Coca-Cola, mind you. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not forgetting this time. I'm not forgetting this time. We will have an calc that actually reflects what I'm working with. The calc will actually reflect what I'm working with. So, we do have a preference here. One more time. Thanks, Stink. All right. Okay. I do have a preference here. Let's see what we hit. We have the Dogie. Muffins, you in there? Okay. Hang on, let me make sure I have it. Yeah, good. This is Mach Punch. Okie dokie sees fast kill with Mach Punch. We are going straight to the Fox to take the Mach Punch. Okay. This is where lines diverge. Right here. This can bad odds out. If it bad odds out, it will do so into Calyrex. Delphox's Psychic will knock its Focus Sash off. And then from there, the line can diverge again. But let's see what happens. There is the bad odds to Calyrex. It's not going to do much damage. But that's not the point. Calyrex now sees fast kill with Astral Barrage. We go to, what else? Dugong. Look at that. Okay. Now, if I had Encore, this would Astral Barrage again. I do not have Encore. I don't short kill. This is nasty plot. We're gonna flip turn. Calyrex is fast. Like, way too fast. Like, this guy's speed is ridiculous. But you know what's faster? Scarf Weavile, baby. Now, there is another situation that can happen here. This can bad odds back to Okie Dokie. Let's see what happens. It stays in. Okay. Once again, this is Okie Dokie for fast kill Mach Punch. Yeah, goodbye, Focus Sash. This is Okie Dokie for fast kill Mach Punch. We go back to the Fox. Now, importantly, Specs Delphox does a lot of damage. Nothing can bad odds in here. Delphox beats everything 1v1. So we're going to eat another Mach Punch and take this kill. Oh, sweet. We hit the 20%. Yeah, that was an 80-20 because it's all kill crunch. All right. All right. This is the permutation of the line I didn't really want to see. It should be fine. But Delphox here should bait slow kill from Dusknoir. So we have to put up with that jerk immediately. And the other cringe thing here is that this is knockoff. Meaning Avalugg, my answer, will lose its leftovers. But, again, it should be fine. Hey, thanks, Guitar. Yo, do shinies represent on the sheet? Will it be shiny on the sheet if I win? Your choice? Gotcha. Hang on, I gotta find myself in the line. So... okay. Found it. Okay. We're betting knockoff. We go to Avalugg. Dusknoir calcs with Hustle, but it's Mega Evolving and getting not Prankster. It's getting the Gripper. He got a grip on Stank. That's such a terse line of text. Okay. We're here for the long haul. Bad odds cannot happen here. I don't have the damage. I do not have the damage to... excuse me. I do not have the damage to force us out. And the type matchup is neutral. This cannot bad odds. Turn 1, we rock 2. Because we want to be faster than this. Let's see. Max roll crit Shadow Punch is 85. Exactly half of my remaining HP. Yeah, let me make sure to... that. How much HP do I want when I kill this? Okay. I'm going to take my time here. This was the harder of the two Phoebes. I wanted the Pult. If I saw the Pult, I was popping off. With that said, this should be fine. Good roll. Hang on. Can I kill this with a crit? I'd really like to not kill this with a crit. I think we're in crit range. Ooh, I do not want an Earthquake. I do not want an Earthquake. Because Naganado with an air balloon is in the back. Accelerock should be fine. Okay. Let's try for the kill. Okay, good. I have good HP. That's Dusknoir packed up. This should be Naganadel for Draco Barrage kill. Yeah, this is always Draco Barrage. Now, you guys know Weavile, right? Bro is not bulky. However, with that said, Weavile is never dead to crit here. We are going to hard switch into Weavile. Why does that take so long, bro? Jesus! Chill out! Okay. Scarf Weavile is faster than Naganadel. We kill it with Icicle Crash. This should be Annihilate for slow kill. Good. 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 I'm out of range. So I'll say now, a little bit of fiction here was if Annihilate saw I was in Rage Fist range after a Draco Barrage crit. Because my plan here is switch in Metagross specifically. The pre-damage on Metagross was specifically so that I'd always bait Gengar on Phoebe 1. Or Phoebe 2, sorry. But here, it should be fine. Drain Punch will never kill me with a crit. Not even close. Oh, that's a good outcome. Okay. Now, here's something really fun that also is not going to come up because I hit the wrong line for it. The reason Metagross has Clear Body here is because without Clear Body, the AI thinks it can beat me. It's not going to bad odds out. It's got a super effective move, and I don't kill it in one hit. But I'm going to Mega Evolve, gain Tough Claws, and wipe this guy off the map. And that's how we prevented bad odds on Annihilate and Phoebe 2. Sorry, Mega Metagross's moves. I forgot to update them in the thing. This is a kill. Hang on, I might as well fix that before I proceed. All that's left is Overquill. God, he's so ugly. Alright. Believe it or not, I am dead to Throat Chop crit here. Like, this guy does a surprising amount of damage. He does have a life orb, but, you know. I'm always betting Throat Chop. Metagross is at good HP, like a lot better than I planned for. I planned for this guy being at 67. And sorry, not 67, 104. Even if I was at 104, literally less than half of this, the line still works. With that said, Metagross baits Throat Shot. We are going to Zapdos to take the Throat Chop and activate its button. And this is how we get Avalugg in without letting it take a bunch of damage. Okay. Aqua Tail crit will out damage my recover by 11. This line is safe. I can get crit every Aqua Tail and I'd still win. Is that a max roll? It looks pretty. It looked a pretty high roll. It was pretty high. Let's see. At 80%. No, I just recovered. I just recovered. That's 70. And from here, we can safely Earthquake into Accelerock for the win. And we hit the range. That's BB. It feels so good to get past Phoebe. Okay. On to Glacia. This is the last fight where I have to worry about my team's HP and status. Delphox is staying poisoned. And Metagross cannot be at full HP. Metagross, however, which I'm going to do now, needs to be between 248 and 256 HP. So 2 potions will do that nicely. Then we're going to max potion everyone else. Delphox needs to stay poisoned a little longer. Now, I will say the main reason Delphox was poisoned was for the Pecharunt. The Pecharunt has the stupid ability Poison Puppeteer. If it poisoned you with one of its moves, you get confused, and that would really mess up my line. I could have gone Lumberry too, but I also wanted the pre-poison for this fight coming up. Poisoning Delphox means that at full health, it always beats the Pecharunt, even if it gets crit on the switch. But here, it's going to do something a little different. Just hold on. For this battle, we are leading with the Fox. Delphox needs some moves here. We're going to go Expanding Force. Over Shadow Ball. For the most little Timmy-ass moveset you've ever seen. Oh, I should probably take all the items first. Before I proceed. It'll be really awkward if I walk into this with the wrong items. Yeah, this is going to be the little Timmy-ass Delphox you've ever seen. Okay. Let's see. Fox has the specs. I need to give it the specs. Once again. Okay. Then Zapdos. What does Zapdos need to do? CC. I need CC. We're not doing Brave Bird. Because there's no reason to. I don't need Brave Bird for this fight. Give you back CC. U-turn. Knockoff. Do I need knockoff? No. U-turn. And Zapdos is going Choice Scarf, so I will also give it Low Kick. There it is. Scarf this dude. And then PP Max stuff. Alright, Avalugg needs what? It needs the Focus Sash. That's right, we're dealing with the stupid Reshiram this time around. Last time I mirror coded it. This time we're doing something just a tiny bit different. Impish, Technician, Accelerock. Oh yeah, let's Max Elixir. Let's Max Elixir before anything else. Because Recover is like one of the maybe 2 moves where the amount of PP is going to matter. We just Max Elixir everyone. Imagine that was Max Potion. Okay. So we avoid Fiction there. Let's see. Avalugg, my beloved. My belugged. I need Ice Shard. Over Earthquake. Make sure we have that right. Focus Sash, Technician, Accelerock, Ice Shard, Recover, Noctoom. Okay. Next is Meta. We do need Metagross to be Tough Claws now. I don't think we need, but we want. Okay. Let's see. Rock Slide. Oh, sorry. Some burps. Rock Slide. Where's Iron Head? Okay. PP Maxes. I didn't randomly take your Mega Stone, did I? I'll have to check that. Okay. One more time. Jolly, Metagrossite, Tough Claws, Rock Slide, Tantrum, Psychic Fangs, Iron Head. Good. On to Weavile. I guess we'll give you back Fake Out. Over Throat Chop. And then Weavile is going to be carrying the all-important, all-powerful, all-encompassing eject button. Let's see. Adamant, eject button, Infiltrator, Knockoff, Oh, shit. Fake out. Knock off. Axel, Icicle Crash. I guess let's TP Max Fake out. Then... I'm gonna check Weavile again. Gonna be really, really careful about this. Fake out, knock off, Axel, Crash. Good. That just leaves the Gong. It's gonna be doing something a little different this time. Icy Wind. Rest. Disable. Drill Run. And you're gonna be rocking a Chesto Berry, specifically. Don't heal Metagross, don't heal Metagross, don't heal Metagross, don't heal Metagross. Let's see. Timid, Choice Specs, Poisons, Magic Guard, Overheat, Psychic, Flamethrower, Expanding Force. Whoops. Sorry guys, I really want to make sure I get this right. Overheat, Psychic, Expanding Force, Flamethrower. Zapdos, Choice Scarf, Adamance, Defiance, Close Combat, Drill Peck, U-Turn, Low Kick. Avalug, Focus Sash, Impish, Technician, Accelerock, Ice Shard, Recover, Rock Tomb. Metagross, Jolly, Tough Claws, Rock Slide, Tantrum, Psychic Fangs, Iron Head. Weavile, Eject Button, Adamance, Infiltrator, Fake Out, Knock Off, Axel, Icicle Crash, and Weavile. Dugong, Chesto Berry, Sassy, Ice Scales, Icy Wind, Rest, Disable, Drill Run. Let's make absolutely sure here. I don't think I'm randomly using a band to move unless Disable is banned and I've just been missing it. That'd be crazy. Cool. Just want to make absolutely sure I've got this right. I'm not clicking any of these. I'm not clicking any of these. No, sir. We are ready to rumble. One more quick team preview, and then we can run it. Thought that said Gracia. Bro, I'm in the trenches. Alright. What's the weather, Glacia? What's the weather? It's snowy outside. Okay. I'd say this is the less preferred of the two battles, but it should still be fine. Sun had no fiction. This has a little fiction, but by fiction I mean bad odds. It doesn't actually affect our odds of winning. On Pog. Nah, we should be fine. Okay. So originally, I was going to try and stall out the weather with Delphox, or 1v1 it in a way that let me control my HP, but Fox takes too much damage from Scorching Sands, which the other Ninetales has. Ultimately, I had to figure out a different line for the red Ninetales. But we are not seeing a red Ninetales. We are seeing the blue one. The reason I am poisoned here is to avoid Ice Beam Freeze, because that cuts your special attack by a third. Well, you lose 50% of your... Not 50%. You drop a stage. Which means... Like, even if I take a Moonblast drop here, Delphox is switching out after this. So Delphox's damage is not affected by a Moonblast drop for more than one turn. Whereas Ice Beam would have a more permanent effect, and that could mess things up. Even after a drop, Overheat blows this guy away, and Delphox prevents bad odds because it slaughters the entire back line. We're going to Overheat. All of this just to avoid a move it wasn't even that likely to click. Goodbye, Ninetales. Perfect. Okay. Now, AI goes by fast kill into slow kill here. The only thing on this team faster than Delphox is the stupid Darmanitan. This turn is half the reason I brought Zapdos. The only move that kills me is Earthquake. And, Zapdos doesn't give two shits about your Earthquake, buddy. I forgot to save. Hang on. Delphox is easy. Sorry, guys. I want to make absolutely sure I'm not messing anything up here. Now this is Unpog. Hang on. The Focus Sash doesn't actually matter here anymore. The Focus Sash was basically just to keep Reshiram in check. And the only thing I changed on the moveset... Fossilized Bird. The only thing I changed on the moveset was trade out Earthquake for Ice Shard. Ice Shard was here to prevent Decidueye bad odds. I like how I said I've developed a habit of saving before battles and uploading them in Calc, and then I just didn't do it for Glacia. Me when nervous. What's left? Dugong, Weavile. Weavile's easy enough. And then Dugong. Make sure not to switch in a Dugong. Now let me confirm the position. Darmanitan sees Earthquake. We switch to Zapdos. Sorry, guys. Oh, I forgot to update Zapdos moveset. That's fine. Let's do that now. Yep. Scarf Zapdos absolutely obliterates the entire back line. This close combat is free. Goodbye, Darmanitan. Demon down. Okay. Now the AI goes by slow kill, because the only thing faster than... Well, there's nothing faster than Zapdos on this team. I have a choice scarf. So it goes by slow kill. Electivire sees a slow kill. I don't think Volcanion does. Abomasnow does, but it dies to 9th roll CC. This should be Kyurem. Good. Okay. This guy. I'm pretty sure AI calcs with 5 hits of multi-hit moves when it has loady dice on the field. So Zapdos is dead to... Hang on. Sorry, guys. Was there any issue on the stream there? Apparently the player encountered an issue. All good on the stream? Can I get a confirm? All good. Sweet. Okay. Kyurem sees random move here. Zapdos is close combat, 2-hit KOs it in snow, so it's not going to Dragon Dance. I mean, I'm dead anyway. Now, because it's random move, we can safely go Metagross. I could go Avalugg, but I want to go Metagross. Let's see what happens. What are you hitting me with? What's on the menu? We planned for that. We planned for that. It looks like a pretty high roll. How's that, what? 252? Yeah, it's pretty high. Now, Metagross is slower. Kyurem doesn't kill me here. I don't have a kill on Kyurem. This is going to Dragon Dance. And that's actually preferred. We're going to Mega Evolve and Iron Head this. You know what would be really sick, though? Would be some fiction of my own. Give me that Iron Head flinch. Are we gaming today, or are we just doing the line? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I actually forgot to mention there was a bit of fiction here. This could have bad-offed Volcanion. Because it does less than 50% to me, and it's a bad matchup. Now, this has a Dragon Dance. We have to keep that in mind with the calc. It has to attack me this turn, because I have a kill with Iron Head. So now we can bring in Avalugg. Give him speed defense drops. And speed goes up. Let me confirm something here. I guess it is a choice between the two moves. That's fine. It doesn't affect the line at all. This might kill. Am I ever dead to 5 skill shot crits here? No. I can safely recover. This cannot bad odds. It's at less than 50%. And yes, I did plan my line through 5 skill shot crits. Because I'm that much of a psychopath. But it hit 0 skill shot crits, so we are in fact gaming. Give me that HP back. Tasty. Snow continues to fall. Right, this is the last turn of snow here. Try it one more time. Okay. Now, snow ends, and we can pick this up with Accelerock. Boop. Goodbye, Curum. Now, everything on this team is faster than me, but Abomasnow doesn't see kill. So this is going to be the stupid Volcanion. I am out of Flamethrower range, so it's going to Steam Eruption. Why did I sprite just shift there? We go Dugong. Alright, I am going to keep track of a PP here. This is going to be a protracted battle. So it has 4 of 5. SC. 15, 15. Flamethrower. Excuse me. 15. Is it 15? 10 Sludge Wave. Okay. This is always going to be Flamethrower. We're going to disable. That's fine. Alright. I think this is turn 1 of disable. Let's see. Do I rest? I'm going to Icy Wind, I think. No, I should rest here. I should rest here. Oh, hold on. Let me actually count the PP. Alright. Dugong is now faster than Volcanion. And we can start drill running this bozo. Crit. There's the poison. Yeah, these guys are immortal. One, two, well. I think it's been 12. I have not done a good job keeping track of this. Alright, this is a range. Let's go for it. Nice. Okay. Protracted battle down. This is Abomasnow for Fast Kill Woodhammer. There we go. And this does kill me even with my snow boost. Let me check my line. Abomasnow is clicking Woodhammer. We're gonna go Zapdos. As this guy Mega Evolves and turns on its Slush Rush. Look at him, bro. He's so funny looking. 92. That did 82 damage. Hang on. 82? Yes? Yes. He took a quarter of that, so he's at 254. He is not in close combat range. I am not in Ice Shard range. He's going to Ice Hammer me. Damn, nice crit, dude. Sorry, just making sure I have this right. U-turn. How much does my Iron Head do? Yeah. I think we have it. This is Ice Hammer. Weavile takes it fine. Eject button. Yes. That looks more like a fist than a hammer, bro. Wait. Wait. Does Ice Hammer not lower your speed? Does Ice Hammer not lower your speed? I swear that lowered your speed. Am I... Is this Mandela effect? Is this Mandela effect? It does not. I mean... This is probably fine. This should be fine. This should be fine. Because this is Earthquake, so I can just bring in Zapdos. And then it'll Ice Shard, so Metagross can take that, no problem. It works out, but... That's what I get for assuming it works like Hammer Arm, bro. It's fine. Abomas. Let me see. I just want to confirm for my own knowledge. Yeah. I just got tunneled into thinking it worked like that. It's fine. This is still fine. How many turns has it been since you came in? I brought in Zapdos on Woodhammer, turn 1. I brought in Weavile and Ice Hammer, turn 2. We are in turn 3 of Snow. This is Earthquake. So we go Zapdos. This is turn 4. Now, I do have a kill on this with close combat. However, this can easily just click Ice Shard. Am I dead to crit? No. Does Drill Peck kill from here? I don't think so. How does... Helen. I just want to get my ranges correct. Ice Hammer crit does 74. That would put me at what? 88? Yes, it'll put me at 88. And then I bait Earthquake, and I can bring in Zapdos to kill this. Or does U-turn? I mean... And if this is Ice Hammer, I'm overthinking this. I'm absolutely overthinking this. It did shard. Oh, that's calcing crit damage. Why did I take that long to switch in the unkillable abomination? Let's just recover. Eventually, he'll knock himself into range. Accelerock picks this guy up. And the last Pokemon is Electivire. That silly ass Death Scream. Alright. This is always close combat. Importantly, Zapdos takes 128 from CC crit and 56 from Mach Punch crit. That's 184. I am never dead to double crit. And I didn't need it. And Electivire at -1 is just a close combat victim. And that's Glacia. Okay. Very, very small mini steer because I thought Ice Hammer lowered speed. That's on me for not checking that, but it ended up being fine because I had the defensive core to handle it. Importantly, we are through the section of the Elite Four where I have to worry about how I heal my Pokemon. You know what that means, right? Pokebile is back on the menu, boys. So I'm going to save just to be sure here. Be sure nothing happens. Nuzvile, you are true. That is true. That is true. Nuzvile. Almost fully healed. Good call out. Guys, I'm excited. I think that was the last fight where there's fiction. I think from here I have it. That was the last fight I was actually worried about. But we haven't won yet. We haven't won yet. We stay locked in and we put in the work. We don't win until the champion's final Pokemon drops. My lead for this battle is Zapdos. Choice Band. Zapdos needs what? Drill Peck, CC. Oops. My dumbass thought there'd be an egg move section. Thunderous Kick. And where's Brave Bird? It's like 105? 107. Now this is the little Timmy moveset. The strong moves with the downsides, and the moderately strong moves without the downsides. This is the little Timmy Zapdos. Oh, goodness. Oh, shit. Life Orb, Weavile. Adamant, Infiltrator, Fake Out, Knockoff, Axel, Crash. Dude, I am excited. I am excited. Why did I take Metagross's Megastone? Generational throw. Let's see. I need Hammer Arm. Actually, before anything else, this was like one of the other things I was really scared I was gonna forget. And I'm glad I remembered. We need him to be Clear Body, specifically. Heavy Slam. What am I looking for here? Oh, yeah. A funny punch move. It's PP max. It shouldn't matter. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Because it's a dopamine hit. Seeing the number gets bigger. Okay. You're good, yes? Clear Body, Slam, Fangs, Hammer Arm, Ice Punch. Good. What's next? Let's do Fox next. Fox needs a Choice Scarf. And what moves? Right. No, we're not ability patching, we're PP maxing. Take off Magic Guard, Delphox, you don't need it. But I want it. Okay. I did you already? Yes? Yes. Then, this is another thing I was scared I was going to forget. Avalug's going sturdy now. Oh, duh. Technician is my hidden ability, that's why. There we go. And for what other reason than for the funny button? I think... Let's see. What moves do I want on you? It shouldn't matter. You're switching in and getting hit and switching right back out. I think you have the moves that I'd like. Yeah. And then Dugong is gonna go lefties. You. Let's see. What do you need? You need... Right. I have no qualms speeding through that menu, because it takes a while. Just making sure everything's good. Actually, I can just look at the party. Okay. Zapdos, Adamant, Choice Band, Defiant, Drillpack, CC, Brave Bird, Thunderous Kick, Fox, Choice Scarf, Timid, Magic Guard, Overheat, Psyshock, Flamethrower, Punch, Weavile, Adamant, Life Orb, Infiltrator, Fake Out, Knockoff, Axel, Icicle Crash, Metagross, Jolly, Clear Body, Heavy Slam, Psychic Fang, Hammer Arm, Ice Punch, Evolug, Impish Nature, Sturdy, Accelerock, Ice Shard, Recover Rock Tomb, Dugong, Lefties, Sassy Nature, Ice Scales, Ice Beam, Rest, Flip Turn, Fake Out. Oh yeah, let me actually remember to do this time. Make sure to compose itself properly. You look so funny. Let's leaf through my items real quick. Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Life Orb, Mega Stone, Eject. I think we're ready. Alright. Let's send her home, guys. I wish it was Drake. I swept him with Delphox. Let's go! DJ turned that shit up. Alright, can you guys still hear me okay? Okay. Cynthia leads with what else? Spiritomb. Spiritomb's Intimidate drops. But Zapdos hates Intimidators really, really hard. The reason this Spiritomb is such a pain is because it effectively starts with +1 in both its defensive stats. And it can hit you with Dark Hole, put you to sleep, it can just generally be annoying. Zapdos one-hit KOs this with Drillpeck. Backed away. Shift. Hold on. I forgot. My line went away. There it is. Alright. Did I already... There we go. Now, this baits. What else? Fast kill from the stupid deer. This is always Moonblast. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is Moonblast. We go Metagross. Now, here's part one of my scam. This one's pretty simple. I'm not showing Xerneas a kill right now. It wants to click Geomancy. It's not going to bad odds because it sees it wins the matchup and Metagross messes up everything in the back anyway. So it's going to stay in, click Geomancy, and die. Hang on. And now, part 2 of the Cynthia scam. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with the Mega Evolution bug. Cynthia sees Metagross as having clear body. She's not accounting for the Tough Claws boosts. And you want to know what Pokemon just barely hangs on and kills me at this range? It's Garchomp. And now, Garchomp is stuck. He cannot outspeed me. He cannot kill me. And he just dies to Ice Punch. Get out of here, Garchomp. Okay. Now we go to slow kill. Because Metagross outspeeds the entire backline. Well, it doesn't outspeed Zamazenta. But I'm showing a one-hit KO to Heatran. So that's what's going to come in here. Heatran sees kill with Flamethrower. It's just going to go for that. We are going to go to Avalugg, who is sturdy with an eject button. Am I calculating crit? Why is that doing so much more damage? Flash Fire Stick, that's why. I knew it was only a range to actually kill me anyway. Oh, no, it wasn't a range. Is that max roll? It doesn't matter. We go Zapdos. There's no bad odds here. Cramorant loses the matchup. We just kill this with Thunderous Kick. Now, this should be Zamazenta for fast 2-hit KO with Play Rough. Dauntless Shield trips here. Zamazenta. I do not show a kill to it. It does not see a kill on me. It's going to Iron Defense. We're going to kick it. If this crits, it just dies. That looks like a pretty good roll. So now Zamazenta's at +1. It should Iron Defense again. Because I'm not seeing a kill on it with Thunderous Kick. But that's all we need to get the Fox in. No Fox prevents bad odds from Cramorant with Thunder Punch. That's the reason it had to know the move. And we blow this guy up with Overheat. And now all that's left is the stupid Pelican. This is Surf. We go Dugong. Yeah, go ahead. Enjoy your catch. You're not going to have it very long. Fake out to get rid of the Gold Missile and the Focus Sash. We take 25%, get a defense drop. The defense drop doesn't matter because this guy doesn't have a physical move. With that said, he is absolutely mashing the air slash button. You want to know what takes an air slash crit and kills this? My boy Weavile. We fake out. And we're going to the champion. Give me that Nuzvile. We're here. We made it. This is the last battle in the entire game. One more cook. Now, before we get into this, I do want to say we are losing 2 Pokemon to the champion. No matter what, 2 Pokemon die here. And that's by design. That is what gives us the win here. I'm pretty sure the win is guaranteed. I'm pretty sure we're getting on the sheet. But as usual, though, it's not over until we've actually knocked out their whole team. Let's see. I guess I'll go Detect. Honestly, Zapdos could literally just know close combat. That's all we actually need. Zapdos has got to be in slot 1. Choice Scarf. I'm not clicking Roost. I guess I'll go U-turn over Drill Peck. Again, the only move I should be clicking here is close combat, but who knows, man. Okay. Just put the funny button up front. Okay. Then Weavile is dipping into its kit this time. This is going to be a really funky Weavile set. What do you know right now? You know... Fake Out. Fling. We are bringing Lear to the champion battle. If this isn't the most scuffed-ass Weavile set you've ever seen. But it does what we need it to here. King's Rock, Adamant, Fake Out, Fling, Lear, Brick Break. Again, there's no point, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because, yes. Okay. Delphox is finally getting the life orb in this fight, in this battle. Moveset. We need Grass Knot. We want Overheat. And... Willow. Yep, we're walking into the champ, baby. We're almost there. Imagine I accidentally hit the Hex Orb there. And just disqualified my... Oh my gosh, I'd be so sad. What a way to lose, man. Metagross. Yeah, I have Clear Body queued up here. Metagross is also going a little unorthodox for this battle specifically. Do I have Hammer Arm? I do. What do you need? Oh, nothing you learn by level up. You need... Punch? Yeah, but I'm sure doesn't cut it when the rules are enforced. I'd rather just not entertain it. Hang on. Psychic Fangs. Oh, you already know it. And then we need Light Screen. Put Light Screen down here. Okay. Then Avalugg is going Never Melt Ice. Not for any particular reason, just because I feel I need an item. But I already know exactly what this guy's here to do. I know exactly what this guy is here to do. There is no secret. There is no nuance. Avalugg is here to click one move. At least specifically on the champion. Let's see. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. Just gotta stay locked in a little longer. Just a little longer. It's Dugong rockin'. AV, Ice Skills, Ice Beam, Fake Out, Flip Turn. And what was the move? Oh. Me when reading. Icy Wind, specifically. I swear I gave Weavile the item. Yeah, it's right here. Why is it not showing up on the calc? Oh yeah, I need to... Here, I'm going to do this, and then re-queue up so that I have them in the order I want. Just to avoid confusion. Okay. Steven is slot 1. Zapdos is in slot 1. Yes? Yes, Steven is slot 1. Steven is slot 1. I just need debate from Steven. That's all I have to do. One more time. One way or another, this is the last battle of the run. But I've said it a million times here. We're just gonna win. Zapdos slot 1. All my notes say Zapdos slot 1. Steven is slot 1. You already know I'm the strongest trainer in the home region. Let's do it! Let's do it! Okay. You all know the lead. 2 penguins. Now, the left Empoleon is Empoleon O. It is not unlikely to protect. There are a lot of things that can go funky if you target that Empoleon and it protects. So I'm not going to target that Empoleon, not with Zapdos anyway. Zapdos is ignoring that Empoleon this turn. I am targeting the Empoleon D, the one on the right. Weavile is going to fake out Empoleon O to keep it in control. Go ahead, show off, get all pretty and stuff. Fake out. And we put away the first penguin. Okay, the reason we had to lead Zapdos is because we want to bait Metagross first. Doubles AI checks its type matchup and then checks for a super effective move. If it has a Pokemon diagonal to the Pokemon in that slot that satisfies a good type matchup and a super effective move, it comes in. Dialga does not do that, Metagross does. This is Metagross. Perfect. Okay. Now, Empoleon O can no longer protect. It's targeting Weavile for fast kill Iron Head because I'm adamant. Zapdos is going to blow up the Empoleon with close combat. Weavile is going to fling its King's Rock at Metagross. That's the second penguin. Packed away. Shipped off. See ya, Empoleon. Oh my god. Bro, when the animation took a bit to play, I thought it was going to say, but it failed. My heart. I swear my heart stopped. Okay. So, this is the turn. More likely than not, both Pokemon are dying this turn. Zapdos and Weavile. No matter what happens, these two are not making it out of the battle. So, how are we going to send them off? Zapdos with the Choice Scarf is faster than Weavile, which is actually important here. I'm going to close combat Palkia. And Weavile is going to Leer. Good roll. Now, there is a situation where one of my Pokemon can survive. And that's depending on their targeting. Zapdos is dead. So long, buddy. I don't care what Max says. You're goated. You are goated. Okay, Weavile makes it out of the turn. We did plan for this. We did account for this. So, what happened there was both of them targeted Zapdos. The targeting was random because both of them saw a kill into both of my guys. And it was 2 slow kills. I do have a line queued up for this. We go Metagross. Let me just confirm one quick little thing here. Yeah, that doesn't come close, bro. Good. That doesn't come close. That's exactly what we need. Okay. So, the reason I did not use an attacking move with Weavile on Palkia is because I did not want to flinch it, and I did not want to kill it. I wanted to make sure both of my Pokemon died in the next 2 turns so I could position myself correctly. With that said, Metagross and Palkia should be targeting into Weavile here. Palkia see a kill into Metagross? No, just barely not. They are both targeting Weavile. Metagross is using Hammer Arm because it's 100% accurate. Meteor Mash has an upside, but it's 90%, so this is Hammer Arm. Metagross, my Metagross, is going to Mega Evolve and kill Palkia with Psychic Fangs. Weavile is going to do just a little more chip damage to the Metagross. Again, we wanted to make sure we didn't kill it. Perfect. Perfect. Goodbye, Weavile. You've been so good. I'm only sorry we couldn't take you all the way to the end. We go Delphox. Steven's final Pokemon here, and Wallace's final Pokemon here is the Suicune. We are going to double into the Suicune. Metagross is going to Thunder Punch. Delphox is going to Grass Knot. Steven's Metagross is going to hit something randomly. That's fine. Goodbye, Suicune. Who's Metagross targeting? My Metagross. That's a lot of damage. Alright. I probably should have done that first, honestly. I'm going to Light Screen with my Metagross to mitigate Dialga's damage. Delphox is going to pick up Metagross with Flamethrower. And all that's left is Primal Dialga. Metagross is just barely out of Fire Blast range, so this is random target. I would absolutely love Delphox getting the final kill here, but priority 1 is to win. So I'm going to hit this guy with as much as I can. Do I overheat? No. Looks like decent roll. 26, 33. Target's Metagross. Hang on. Don't get burned. And guys, that's the run! Yes! Yes! And we even ended it with Delphox at a clean 50. Oh my god. I can relax, man. Thanks, guys. Now we just gotta get this screen cap. I'd appreciate if someone would help me with it, but of course I'm gonna grab it myself. I'm so happy. Sounds good, guitar. I'm so happy. No, I knew Zapdos had sauce. I was planning Zapdos before I even sent those messages. Because I knew it had good synergy with Delphox. Specifically for that. But... dude, everything came together so good. Thanks, Mac. I completed the mission. Fox is going on the sheet. New Game Plus win? Almost immediately. I don't know, man. It's like, this was a stressful cook, but this game is so much fun. This game is so much fun. I can't. I have this big, stupid grin on my face, man. I worked so hard to set that up. Cooked all those lines so carefully, and it all paid off. The only sus point was forgetting not knowing Ice Hammer didn't drop speed. And it didn't matter. I had a clean counter anyway. Oh, yeah. Give me that. I'm sorry. Bro thinks he's part of the team. Bro thinks he's part of the team. He's expecting Fennekin. Oh shit, that's funny. It's a chip shot. Oh. Alright. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time I see you on stream, we'll be starting New Game Plus. Y'all have a good night.